You want it so bad that then somewhere down the line, you just get so powerful of like where that passion came from. Because it's the passion that really gives you that power, and then you can make the changes.
Gotcha. Totally understand that. Now, would you say this is something that you do for the money, or does it run a lot deeper than that?
It runs very deeper than that. I go by where it says, "Seek ye the kingdom first, and his righteousness, and all shall be added to you." What I can say is, the more you place your heart and your passion in the alignment of God's will and purpose for your life, He will add things to you. It will just come. The blessings of not tangible things alone, but He will also set the right people in your path. He will open doors of opportunities. Like it will all come. I'm a living proof of that, definitely. Like it's so much. So much blessings happen. Of course, I have to check myself all the time, because when you do get to a place where you see yourself on the billboard of New York City in Times Square, on the NASDAQ Tower, when you see your face on that, when you're on Rolling Out magazine, and your face is right there next to Charlemagne the God,
I congratulate you for that there too.
where they do other celebrities. And I also am a co-author, a part with alongside with 16 other women, with the book called "No More Unclaimed Promises." Um, and I could go on, but you will have to stay in humility the best way that you can. And how I do that is I make sure that I go in my morning prayer closet, and I get to my place where I meditate on God's word. I speak to God and on my own to level myself in humility so I can move on, going forward in the right place. I don't want to choose and pick things because I need the money. I choose and pick things because I actually want to make a great impact in people's lives. I want to help people walk into their better version of themselves, because I was once that broken young lady, and I needed that help. And it's just, that's what makes me happy, of just actually seeing people getting into living their dreams, pushing them to live their dreams, right? And to set their goals to get to what they dreamed about, right? Or what they had a vision about. That's what really, really, what I gets me going, like that just beats anything of more than someone slapping me with saying, "Here, we sign you with a $1 million contract." It's gonna come. I believe it. I decree it. I declare it. I affirm it, right? And I command it. And I command it. I know it's coming to me. I know it's here. But that's what really gets me going, because the more you put your heart in that perspective, in with any business or anything that you want to do in life that is helping other people, God will give you so many blessings. And you will just see it. You will just see it coming in alignment of your path, because you're walking in your true, authentic self. So that means you're walking in your purpose, and everything shall be aligned. Don't get me wrong. There's still going to be some storms. There's still going to be some hiccups, right, in your path. But on the long side, that Romans 8:28, where it says everything works out for the good, for your good, everything works out. So that means even the storms, even the bad days, even the times that you're down, that all is going to work out for your good. It has to. It just, and then you're going to see your good days more than your bad days. Yes, I do. I am a true believer on that.
Hey, I'll take that. Definitely take that. All right, now, uh, would you say you have like an example for the audience so that way they could be motivated as far as uh, one of your experiences that you had that actually changed your life and you started to see things move more in a positive look, like outlook, so to speak, just so that way we could go ahead and motivate the viewers and listeners here.
Wow. There's something that came to me. I will never forget. I was working for a nonprofit organization, and I was a housing specialist in New York City. And I would never forget. It was a new year was coming up, and I was with two coworkers of mine, which are good friends to this day, and we were having lunch, and New Year's was coming up, and we were talking about our goals. And I had said something that they said, "Can you say that again, Diana?" Because we have this. A lot of people have this New Year, New Me motto, and I had said, "Well, you know what? I don't care about the New Year, New Me. What I Where I was coming from was not another year." And I had to say that. But what I had to do was dig deeper. What am I saying not another year to? Is it not another year of you being broke? Not another year of you be procrastinating on your going back to school, or something that you wanted to start, something that you started and you did not finish. Um, Not another year. So, what are you telling yourself? And we're in September, 2022 is about to be done. What is it that that you want to take care of, that you want to complete, that you want to successfully finish, and or start, right? And you just got to say, not another year. So, what are you saying, not another year to? So then you could, so because we're not going to look into, oh, we're going to 2023. Is this more of saying, not another year? Did I want to live like this? Did I want to struggle like this? Did I want to that I need to finish up school? Did I want to buy my house? I want to stop renting, not another year. So that was my thing. And when I said it, they had to they had to ask me, could you say that again? Because it hit home. That is a word for anybody and for everybody. So that's where you have to come to a place to put goals, to write down your goals, to write down the vision and initiate it. Initiate it and successfully finish it. Successfully, dedicate yourself to it, commit to it, so then you can complete it. So you can go on to the next task, next assignment, or the next goal. So I just want to leave that there for the audience. What are you saying? Not another year to. So you think about it, you write it down, and then from there, how can you how can you execute of what you just put, of saying not another year or two? So again, if it's you got to finish up your school or you got to start school, then that's where the next goal is. The next goal is to start your class, or go ahead and sign up and enroll for a class. The next one for someone that needs to finish it is just basically go ahead and finish it. Take those steps, initiate and dedicate it. You have to be so committed to yourself and so committed to that goal that you can see yourself just elevating and evolving for what's next in your life to come.
Gotcha. Now that's really, really, really deep there. I mean, I could definitely relate to that, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the audience could relate to that. How many times have we gotten to a point where, we say we're going to do something and we have it in our heart to do something, but then again, we feel so, burdened by just the daily endeavors that we have to do on a daily basis. So I've been there plenty of times. So I totally understand where you're coming from with that. But for my next question, I would say, do what is your plans as far as with purpose? Powerhouse. To me, what you're doing is very incredible. What is your plans, your future plans? Is this your end goal, or do you have more aspirations and more dreams to kind of grow this business beyond your dreams?
Oh, yes. This is definitely just the beginning. The more said of it is, I do see it turning into, well, this is a for-profit. Do I see the a part being a nonprofit? Yes, I do. But I also going to branch out with a clothesline for the ladies, which is the active wear. Then as well, trips, retreats. That's what I really see, that we need more wellness. So you have these women that are seeking to release, seeking to um, balance their life, with work, or being a mom, or being single, being married. It depends on what type of era they are in their lives, right? So we have to learn how to balance. So that's why the retreats come in. I really want these retreats to have like women that's going to help them. And I mean, like, to have some speakers that will have women to help them with finances, right? Growing their generational wealth, talking about investments, then also talking about of like how again, wellness for your mind.